Hello, everybody. Happy Friday the 13th, 2026 of February. I'm Robb Zipp, and you're watching The Robb Zipp Show. Today, I am bringing back one of my favorite guests, Ru- uh, Rioghan. Hopefully, I didn't screw up the name, but let's bring them on, and they can talk about what's coming up new. Hi, welcome back.
Hello.
Did I say the name right? I always feel like I can't roll the R's or anything properly.
I will always accept every possible pronunciation for the name. I
Okay.
will never judge anybody because it's a Celtic name and we are from Finland. So I don't think we are not pronouncing it right either. So everything goes. If at least some letters are correct, that's very good. But
So,
written is better.
so what does it mean?
It's a kind of a play of words. Like before I got this band, I was writing poetry, and I guess at the time I felt like I needed some kind of alter ego or artist name or something like that. Just to disguise myself somehow. So I was just looking up any kind of names that maybe do something for me, and I found out that I really like all kinds of Celtic names, and Rioghan is a variation of Rhiannon, and that means like a ruler or queen or kind of like that. And then at the time, I also used another name with it. It was Rioghan Darcy, and the Darcy is like derived from something that means darkness. So it's kind of like Queen of Darkness.
Okay. All right. I got you. I got you. It's been a few years since the last time you were on,
Yeah,
and I know you've had a lot of big changes since then. So that's why I wanted to have you back.
we have done a lot of stuff. At least we have tried to.
Mhm. Yeah, like so you have your I guess your third full length album coming out. Is that correct?
Yeah, this one is just an EP,
Okay.
but we have already started to work on a third full length album.
Okay.
But yeah, because we kind of had this kind of a pattern with the releases, like there is an cover ep and then an album and cover ep and album, and now it was time for the cover ep, but our guitarist Teemu had a few demos that they went pretty well together, that they are like this one very long song
Sure.
with different parts.
Right.
And there is like four own songs and one cover. And because the songs were such a great, like this unified experience, then we thought that it felt wrong to put that on an album and then like something else after that. So we decided that it's best for this huge song to be released as four different songs.
Gotcha. Gotcha. That makes sense. I get it. I understand. I mean, you have to work and change and do things that make sense for the band, and and what I gathered the first time I talked to you, it was kind of more of a one. It was kind of your project, and you had some people helping you. Now I feel like even with the latest video, you can see the whole band. I feel like it's more of a group project. Is that right?
Yeah, we have it's kind of grown. Like there's been a few people like Teemu and Valtteri who have been along since different kinds of losses already,
Mhm.
but now we have found our way of working together. And then when we started doing the live shows, at first our bassist and other guitarists, Antti and Tero, they were like live members only. But then when we started composing new stuff, we decided that maybe maybe they can be also
Yeah.
like full members of the band and also give their input. to it. And our latest keyboard addition is Alex, who was also first a live member, but now he has done all the keyboards to the EP, and I think you can hear it.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
absolutely.
there's a difference in the sound and the atmosphere altogether. I think that's so awesome.
I just watched the teardrop video again before I came on, and I don't know who mixed it or produced it, but you
Teemu.
definitely okay, you could definitely hear every instrument like independently. You know, it's not like anything's getting drowned out. Like I can definitely hear the keyboards, the bass, the funky boom, 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 boom. You know, like the
Yeah, it
guitar.
has a lot of air to it in a
Yeah,
sense. Like maybe the usual metal mix or master nowadays, it's like very pumped up, and there's like it's very loud, and all sometimes some things get lost in
correct.
there. But I think it's better if you can hear all the layers, and you can, when you listen to it more times, you can also hear new stuff every time you listen. So I really like that approach.
I love it too. I mean, that's one of the reasons that I think you and your band are so great, and why I wanted to have you back on to talk about it. And like you're kind of you're kind of growing as a band as well. Like I emailed you and was like, "Hey, let's do another interview." And then I was like, I got an email from someone. Hey, I'm the manager. I'm the publicist. You got to go through me, buddy. I was like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, that's Jere. He's
yeah,
our manager now, because it's got there's so many little things
yeah,
you need to take care of, and it was started to be like I was trying to keep all the
sure.
stuff together, and then we got to the point that I just couldn't, that like
Right.
when I thought I got a hold of everything, then I forgot something from the other end, and then it was terrible. But now Jere helps us so we can be professional.
Yeah, that's great. That's good. I also I didn't even know this because but I just got it recommended to me on YouTube. But you have a couple of your videos on Vivo as well.
Yeah, yeah, because we switched our publishing platform. We are now fully independent.
Okay,
And because before we had this publishing deal with Inverse Records,
right. And that's how we
and
got connected
yeah,
originally.
but with this EP, we decided that now we are going to do everything by ourselves, and that also, when we changed to the DistroKid platform to publish
Okay.
things,
Yeah,
that allowed us to also add stuff to Vivo.
I see. Okay. And I don't quite understand how that works because, like, on your channel, your videos are getting so many views, and then on the Vivo, I don't think people know that they're there. You know what I mean? And it's the same.
Yeah, I have no idea how the Vivo works, because
Okay.
we in Finland nobody uses it.
Yeah. It's something. It was something to do with kind of when MTV was dying and artists were
Mhm.
putting their videos on YouTube. They didn't really know how to do it, so they were going through this other company, the Vivo.
Yeah.
That's why all the videos have like the Vivo logo on there. I feel like it's kind of like you've made it, right? Once your video has that logo on there. I was kind of impressed.
Yeah, yeah, and I have heard that like in some countries, also in Europe, like Germany and some other places, they prefer the Vivo channels. That like they don't really use the YouTube as it is. They just use the Vivo stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Every country's weird and different. I
Hmm.
actually so with the DistroKid. So let me ask you this: with the DistroKid, um, how is that gonna? I understand how that affects the digital aspect of your music, but what about physical music like LPs and CDs?
Physical music, we order and do everything ourselves. We
Okay,
have the website with the web shop, and I
okay,
will personally handle it,
all right.
everything from start to finish.
What's the website? Is it
Rioghan.com.
okay? That's easy to okay.
Yeah.
Let me pull it up. All right, yeah. Let's show the audience. Let's share this. and we can go over what you have going on there. Because I do have a question. When I think I was looking on the Inverse site
Hmm.
before, and yeah, here we go. Chapter 3, Teardrop, out now. Okay, cool. So since I'm in the United States, I guess it automatically knows and converts the price to US dollars.
Yeah, yeah, it does. Yeah, by location. Yeah.
Okay. Now, I was let me just click on one of these because this is the rare one, limited to 100 copies. Um, now, I don't know if this is last year's EP. This is, I guess, chapter 2, right?
Yeah, this is the kept album. This is the second full length
The
album.
second full length album. Great.
Yeah.
Let me just see what this says. Because there was like a shipping, like I remember when I looked before.
Yeah, shipping to US right now is
Yes.
very close to impossible.
Yeah,
But
I'm looking at it, and the shipping is more than the actual record.
yeah, that's right. That's right. Because right now with all the tariffs and stuff, it's just like the shipping costs is that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's terrible. That's terrible. And also like it was just last week that I actually mailed something to United States and Finnish Post, like the official post, they don't do it at all. They have ceased all operations to United States. So I had to send it through UPS, and there's not even a UPS checkpoint at my city. So I needed to go like to my friends to another city and then send it from there. And it's it's terrible. It's
I mean,
absolutely terrible right now.
it's all because of one orange asshole.
Yeah, it seems
That's
so
why.
that everything's like everyone is just like on hold right now. No one is daring to do any manageable
Yeah.
decisions about
Right.
stuff because no one knows what happens tomorrow. It seems like it's very unpredictable.
I'm a member. I'm an international member of a football club in Dublin, and
Okay.
um, last year I paid 40 euros. This year I paid 71 euros and 75 cents for the exact same
Wow.
thing because they had to send it through DHL.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and they add a 15% tariff, and the shipping cost is way up. Yeah,
Yeah, that's wild.
it sucks. So if you can find some way to get some kind of U.S. distribution or North American distribution somehow, that would be awesome.
That would. Yeah. Let's see.
I mean, are you talking to anybody about that? Do you know
Not right
anybody?
now, no. No.
So what is Yoni doing? Is he have you talked to him about like what Inverse is doing with their
Yeah,
releases?
there has been a few weeks when I was supposed to talk to him, but I guess we forgot. We both forgot. So yeah, I think he's fine. I've been texting with Jaakko recently, but yeah, I think Joni is doing fine. And they have a new band coming all the time.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, I get emails every day. Every day. I don't know how he can keep up with all the bands that he's got. So it's good that you're with him, but I'm glad that you're able to branch out and do your own thing also. I do really hope that you can get some of that physical media distribution settled. I know I'll be able to. I use Apple Music and
Hmm.
and YouTube. I watch the videos on YouTube, but I listen in my car, like on Apple Music. And I
Yeah,
know DistroKid is very good about getting it on all the platforms like
that's
that.
right.
So I know a lot of bands that have gone independent and just use DistroKid. So I think you're in good hands, and they're really good. Like I cannot play your music video for Teardrop because I know for a fact I'll get like a copyright strike from DistroKid.
Right. So they are hanging on it. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So I
Kind
mean,
of.
it's good for you. It's good for you. It's bad for me.
Yeah.
I know you. I know you're subscribed, but I don't know how often you get to see any of my videos. I know you're a busy person, but I just posted a couple of days ago a concert footage from 2002. Andrew WK. I don't know if you remember Andrew WK, um, but I had this old video of him from 2002. I was able to put on my channel, and I can't monetize it. All the money is going to him, which is fine because it's his concert. But it's just one of those things, you know.
Yeah, yeah, and it's there's pros and cons, because it's harder to post and put up that kind of content then, I think.
Yeah.
But then again, the people who made the music, they get their rights. So
Right.
it's plus minus, I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah. And yeah, I have watched your travel videos actually. I
Right.
I really like those.
Yeah. I go all over. I go all over. Have you ever been to the United States?
I
You mean
have actually a few times. I've been to Florida in
right.
the Keys,
Mm.
and then I've been to New York and North Carolina. Yeah.
Did you see Robert the Doll in Key West?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I probably talked about this before. This might be a rehash of some of the same questions. I just, I'm a flight attendant, and there was a couple on one of my flights, and they were going to go to the Keys, and I told them about Robert the Doll. They didn't know about it, and they had Wi-Fi on the plane, and they looked it up, and they're like, "Oh my God, we got to see this now."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually, I also have I bought the book Ghosts of Key West by R.L. Sloan. That's a very good book. Yeah.
Okay.
And we went to this kind of ghost tour when we
Mm,
were there. That was also awesome. And then, like, completely separately, we went to see Robert the Doll and
yeah.
did not take any pictures of him.
Oh, I did when I went, but I asked them. I asked them permission.
Okay, okay.
I asked permission before I took a picture.
Yeah, I didn't dare to do that.
That could explain a lot for me. I don't know.
Yeah, so did he give permission after all? And now Friday the 13th, maybe we get some closure.
Yeah, right.
Not superstitious.
I'm leaving my house here in a little bit, but I'm just gonna go see the new Dracula movie.
Oh, that's intriguing. I haven't
Yeah,
seen it yet.
yeah. I think it comes out today. I'm
Sounds
not
great.
I'm not sure. I know Christoph Waltz is in it. I don't think he plays Dracula though. I don't know. I don't know too much about it. I just know it's a new Dracula movie, so I'm going.
I want to see that too when it's available here.
Yeah. Do you go to so do people go to the movies a lot there?
Well, it hasn't really recovered after the corona stuff,
Yeah.
but there are movie theaters in almost every town,
Yeah.
bigger and smaller. And I really like to go to the movies, but it seems like many people don't, or maybe they like it, but they just don't go because every time I go, even if it's like a premiere show or something, there's empty seats.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's
The same.
I haven't been in like a fully booked show in no, well, after corona ever. Mm.
What about concert venues around you? Have they been closing up as well?
They are doing well,
They doing
actually.
well? Okay.
Yeah, yeah, concert venues are doing well at the time, and there's like, I think when all the bands have started touring again and doing gigs, there's almost like the venues need to choose what they want.
Yeah.
So it's a bit oversaturated almost.
Are you guys playing soon?
Yeah, yeah, we actually have a few gigs coming on March 9th. We are playing in Helsinki. We are supporting Grandson. Actually, maybe
Okay.
you know him.
Oh, I'm looking at your website and it says no upcoming shows.
Yeah, it says because I haven't updated
Yeah, it's
it.
from Bands in Town, so you got to go onto Bands in
Yeah, I
Town.
need to go there. I know, yeah, but there's three shows in March and then one in April and then May was also one show, and then we have our this year's first festival gig on June. There's this new progressive metal festival, or maybe progressive metal and rock festival. I'm not sure what they describe it, but it's in Tampere. It's called Ankea Festival, and there's like all my favorite bands right there, and we are also playing there, so that's kind of awesome. I'm really stoked about that. Like, there's Green Carnation, Leprose, Isan, Katatonia, everything I love.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really
I saw
nice.
I saw a video of Lepros doing a cover of something. I can't even remember. It was on YouTube, and they had to do it in one day, and they killed it. It was really cool.
Yeah, I think was it the Take on Me
Maybe.
song?
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah,
so.
yeah, yeah.
That's one song they played also live, a cover song. Yeah.
Oh, they do play it live now?
Yeah, they also played it live. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Yeah, that was really cool.
I'm trying to oh, come on. I'm trying to get on Bands in Town on my computer. I have the app, but I'm trying to see if I can find you on Bands in Town.
Yeah, we are there, but someone should be updating it that someone is me, and I haven't done it.
So now
Maybe this week.
I'm gonna be your 500th follower.
Oh my God,
There you go.
perfect. We don't have any like celebration music for this.
There we go. And then here's the prices. I see the merch prices in euros, which makes sense because that's and
Yeah,
yeah.
they are more sensible, like because they are priced in euros, so it's like an even number.
And it said you did a live stream a year ago today. Is that right?
Actually, yes, you're right.
Yeah, I'm looking at your past shows, and it said February 13th, 2025 live stream is it.
Yeah, we played the whole Kept album live.
Oh,
That was
cool.
very exciting. Yeah, because we wanted to do something different, like not just like when bands hold these listening parties, like pre-listening
Yeah,
parties, and then I was like, well, why shouldn't we host a listening party? But then we play it.
that's awesome. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah, and because we have fans like all over the world, then I thought that the live stream was the best platform for it. Yeah, and
Yeah,
I think it turned out great, actually.
yeah.
We knew how to play all the songs.
I watched what you were able to put on YouTube. So
Mhm.
I don't think you put the whole thing on there, right?
No, there's three
Three
songs
songs.
on YouTube. Yeah, yeah, but from Bandcamp you can purchase the whole thing.
Understood.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Well, oh, my laundry's done. It does a little song. So sorry.
Perfect song.
Perfect song. Yeah. Well, heck. So you're all over social media. We'll share your. There's nobody here, or there's one person watching, and they're being quiet. But that is your website right there. Easy,
Yeah.
pretty easy to remember.
Yeah.
So hopefully you can get some North American, U.S. Distribution. I know it's hard. Like they're just if you're not touring here, and it's just hard. I get it. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to send like a thousand copies of a record to a country, not knowing if people will actually buy them or not. I would, but um, and people should. It's just like getting the word out, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And it's North America is kind of tricky because it's like it's a huge place,
Hmm.
but then again, it's very hard to get into, because there's all the you need to fly and you need to ship everything with boats or airplanes or that kind of stuff, and then also the touring is more difficult because of that. Because if we go from Finland to North America, at least the trip is going to cost a lot at first. So it needs to be very thoroughly planned before we can do that. But that's a dream. That's a dream. But first, we need to conquer Europe. Then we can come to North America.
Understood. It's easier to get around Europe. You can just get on Ryanair and go everywhere.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But in that sense, also, like in sense of Europe, Finland is also a problematic place because we are kind of like we are not an island, but it feels like we are an island because in every other place in Europe, you can just like take your car and it's like 1 hour or half hour and you are in another country. Yeah, but like here there's nowhere to go but Russia and Sweden. So we need to take a ferry to Estonia. Baby, can you quit it? Thank you. She wants attention.
Aww.
And now she doesn't want attention.
That's how it always is.
Hmm.
I have two cats and they always want attention, but when I'm doing these interviews, they don't want to be anywhere close to me. It's kind of weird.
Okay, well, yeah, she has this thing like every time I'm talking on the phone, then she needs attention. Like she can sleep 6 hours on the couch and not care about anything, but when she hears I'm talking to someone, then she needs attention.
Because she thinks you're talking to her.
I don't know. I don't know. That's annoying. I know she started to roll her like treat ball around. Oh, God. Okay.
That's funny. Cats are funny. Oh, well, hopefully I'll make it over there someday. I have a friend in Helsinki who's also makes travel videos where she goes around Europe. Um,
Oh,
yeah, I think she takes Ryanair everywhere. So
but Ryanair is good. It's like a good price, and they are decent planes, so it's really not
yeah,
that bad.
yeah, I work for the American equivalent of Ryanair over here. So
Okay.
it's about the same. It's very similar. We fly the same kind of planes, the Airbus
Yeah. Right.
planes. Yeah, so it's very similar. But I'm not sure how much longer our company is going to stay in business.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, it is what it is. But the whole thing with like after COVID and everything, like prices of
Yeah.
everything have just gone up, and yeah, so
Yeah.
a
So
lot of
it's just like the economy
the
thing
econ
right
it's the
now.
economy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
a lot of restaurants are closing, which is sad. Um,
Yeah.
it's the cost of everything is high, but
Yeah. That's
shipping
also in
shipping doesn't need to be so high. But if I do make it over there at some point, I'll be sure to let you know for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. We should meet definitely.
Yeah, I don't know. You told me before, like if I went to Helsinki, you're not in Helsinki, but you're a few
No.
hours away, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like 3 hours by train or 4 hours by car, so it's easy.
Okay, I'll let you know. There's some bands in La Paranta. Did I say that right?
Yeah, close.
Close.
Lappeenranta.
Yeah. I've interviewed a few bands there too, so I wouldn't mind visiting that town.
Yeah, it's accessible pretty well from Helsinki. Yeah, by car at least.
Trains are everywhere though, right?
Yeah, trains are better when you go like lengthwise, like from south to north.
Mhm.
But then when you need to go like horizontally, then it's more tricky.
Right,
But
right, right.
it's available. But yeah, you need to sometimes change the trains, and it takes a little longer. But yeah,
I still want to go to Rovaniemi and see Santa Claus.
yeah, you should. You definitely should. And even more up north, there's lots of things you should see.
I tell
Also, the
everybody.
reindeers you had in the picture here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. You could hold on. I'll change it. You could see the reindeers back there. I think that's a picture from Roman Nime. I think that is from the Santa Claus movie
probably.
there. I just left it on there. I think I've had it on there for a while, and I just left it in the background.
Yeah, when you go to Lapland, the reindeers they are all over the place. They are just like hanging there because they are not in any like enclosures
Mhm.
or they just roam around wild. Even though they are owned by somebody, they roam around and they don't care about anything. They might just come and flock on some highway and then they just stay there. They don't care about cars. They don't care about anything. They are interestingly like calm creatures.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah,
And do you have moose there?
yeah, we do.
Okay, moose are not calm.
No, they are not, but they usually stay in the forests.
Yeah.
So, but there's some like moose car crashes all the time, especially like on maybe autumn and spring when the evening time is the time when people are driving their cars. So that's usually when the moose are at large. Yeah, but our moose are a little bit smaller than in America.
Okay. Yeah, they're
It's a
freaking.
different kind of moose, but not that small, but a bit smaller.
Okay.
They are
It's
not
still
like dinosaur size than
it's
yours.
still not fun to run into one going 100 kilometers per
Yeah,
hour.
no, no, not advisable.
Good. With the snow and the ice, man, it'd be scary to drive around up there.
Yeah,
I went
but you have the winter tires, so it's not that bad, but still you need to be cautious.
Yeah, yeah. All right, Jenny. Well, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you coming back on. Chapter 3, it's you're calling chapter 3 Teardrop is out
Yeah,
now.
it's out, yeah, and in a few weeks, chapter 4, 520 will be out
Okay.
also. Right now, I have no clue about the date, but it's during this month.
Will you will you
Follow
have
us on social media so you know.
will you have a video for that as well?
Yeah, there will be video. There will be video to all of the songs on this
Okay.
EP. Yeah.
Like actual music videos or like
Yes.
wow. Okay, that's
Sure.
great. I'm a bit, I'm a fan of your music, but I'm definitely a fan of your videos as well. The team that you have put together to work with you are fantastic. So,
Yeah, that's something that because I always when we make music and when I hear music and everything, I always get these pictures in my
yeah,
head. It's also to me, music is always also a visual experience of
right.
sorts. So that's why the videos and the visuals altogether they are so important to me because I when we make the songs, I already see them in
Okay.
my head.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you're a visual artist, so I
I
mean,
guess I'm also a visual artist
yeah.
in a way.
I mean, your artistry is well rounded for kind of this kind of production. So I appreciate it. I'm definitely I'm not a fan of every band that I have on the show, but if I have someone on more than once, I'm definitely a fan. So,
Thanks. Yeah, I'm
so
glad to hear.
and I hope that people watching, more people will watch it later. And actually, if you're still watching, you're watching it later. Let me know when you watch it. It's kind of funny when I see old music videos and people will comment, "Who's watching this in February 2026?" You know,
That's funny.
yeah, yeah. So if you're watching this in February 2027, let me know down in the bottom, down in the comments. That'd be cool.
I also want to know.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thanks for coming on again. I feel like you're doing all the right things, and
I hope we
yeah,
try.
yeah. So you'll figure out what to do, and hopefully you can get some North American distribution soon. I wish I could help you with that. I don't really know how to do those kind of things.
We'll see what the world brings.
But if not, maybe I'll come to Finland. You know, I'm a flight attendant, so I can fly for pretty cheap. Um,
Yeah.
but if my company goes out of business,
Then you can't.
then I can't. No. Right now, I
Maybe
have
it doesn't.
the last 2 weeks in October off right now, so
Okay.
I don't have any plans. But if I could go to Europe for a week and then come back and go to Salem and Salem, Massachusetts, where they had
Mm-hmm.
the witch trials, that would be fun.
Yeah. Sounds intriguing.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, if you don't mind sticking around, I'm going to say a few things to my audience, and then I'll let you go.
All right. That's cool.
All right. All right. Rioghen band from Finland, guys. She has an amazing voice. The songs are poignant and deep. The music videos are top quality music videos, and this is an independent artist now. You got to check this band out if you haven't already. Do that. It's Friday the 13th. Be safe out there. I'm gonna get, like I said, I'm gonna go see the Dracula movie. I saw yesterday. I saw Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. It was entertaining, but I don't know if I'd recommend it. Like I said, I'm going to see Dracula, the new Dracula movie today. Monday, I'm going to talk to Dario and Kieran, the guitarists for Jeff Tate's Operation Mindcrime. They will be in Albuquerque that night. So I've been working back and forth with their publicist to make this happen. So check that out on Monday. I don't know what time, but it'll be sometime on Monday. It's President's Day. Um, anyway, Tuesday is Mardi Gras, so I might be going to New Orleans. So if I do, you have to check that out. And Wednesday, not the Bouncing Souls, Dropkick Murphys will be here in Houston. So I'm going to try to go to that. So that's all the stuff coming up. If you haven't done so already, slap the like button. If you're watching, you're not subscribed. I interview bands from all over the world. Subscribe for more. I'm a travel vlogger. I make videos in cool places. So subscribe for that. If you can hype the video. And until next time, choose.